Hi, and welcome to the Geo Show. This week for Black History Month, we're going to talk about famous black geologists. Marguerite Thomas Williams, born in Washington, D.C. in 1895, was the first African American to earn a PhD in geology in the United States. Williams was mentored by African American biologist Ernest Everett Just. She earned her bachelor's degree in geology from Howard University in 1923. Williams found work as an assistant professor at Minor Teachers College in Washington, D.C., where she was chair of the Division of Geography between 1923 and 1933. She was allowed a leave of absence so that she could pursue a master's degree at Columbia University, which she received in 1930. Williams continued teaching at Minor for a decade before she earned her doctorate in geology from Catholic University in 1942. Her dissertation, titled The Study of the History of Erosion in the Anacostia Drainage Basin, examined a local geologic feature. Williams sought to explore the factors that eventually led to the erosion observed in the Anacostia River. Her dissertation was published by Catholic University of American Press. After Williams earned her PhD, she was promoted to full professor at Minor. Her career focused on teaching rather than research. Williams taught classes in geography and the social sciences, and taught night courses at Howard before retiring in 1955. Gibson Jr., which I couldn't find very many pictures of him, which is sad, but we prevail. He was an American geologist who became the first African American man to obtain a PhD in geology. He was born in Trenton, South Carolina on September 15, 1931, and grew up on his grandmother's farm. He was drafted into the Army in June 1954 and served as a radio technician during his service. Gibson received his PhD from the University of Chicago in geology in 1963. Gibson's research was focused on shale deposits, with specific interests in clay mineralogy and its relationship to shale porosity and burial depth, as well as the development of improved methods for studying clay mineralogy. He was the first to identify large-scale faceted peaks in the equatorial region of Mars from images returned by the Mariner 9. His later research was focused on mostly collaborations studying potential petroleum reservoirs. Randolph Wilson, or Bill Brommery, was an American educator and geologist and a former chancellor of the University of Massachusetts Amherst. While chancellor, Brommery established the Webb du Bois Archives at the University of Massachusetts and was one of the first initiators of the Five College Consortium. He was also president of the Geological Society of America and has made numerous contributions as a geologist and as an academic. During World War II, he was a member of the Tuskegee Airmen, flying missions in Italy. And next we have you. You could be the next famous black or minority geologist. The geosciences have a diversity problem, so we need you to bring more minds together and strengthen the body of collective knowledge known as geoscience. The National Association of Black Geoscientists has some resources that could help. It's definitely a great place to start. I'm not going to use a racial topic for monetary gains, so check out my Patreon shoutouts and merch on other videos. I hope you enjoyed this video. Come back next week for a video on Fossil Fish Week. With that, I bid you adieu and cheers.